It is a busy Friday evening. We're tracking severe weather as storms hit the Houston area.
And take a look at this new video just into the newsroom showing people taking cover and scrambling at the Houston Rodeo to get out of the rain. The rodeo does have a plan in place for severe weather, including sending text messages, making announcements on the loudspeaker there, and sending messages on the screens in the park in case you're headed out there.
That is really something. And now, live look as we are tracking showers and hail rolling through. These pictures along 290 that's up in the Cypress area and also on the South Loop near NRG. And this is just the beginning of a stormy weekend. You've been watching the video, hear the sound of the fury. That's hail coming down on 59 in Sugarland this evening.
And a live look at the roads right now. From this vantage point, you can see it is slick out there. It is very wet and coming down. Plenty of slowdowns in the area. Reminder, be careful, especially if you're heading out to the rodeo anytime soon. We have live team weather coverage for you this evening with Chief Meteorologist David Paul and meteorologist Chris Ramirez.
David, where are the storms right now? Where are they headed?
Late winter, early spring thunderstorms are coming across the area right now, and they are intense. And where they're headed, well, they're right across the heart of downtown Houston right now, coming right into downtown, right down I-10 and the Hobby Airport area. A heavy thunderstorm here has caused a ground stop at Hobby. They've got delays up at Bush as well. That's a severe thunderstorm warning for that cell, Hobby to Cloverleaf, heading through Pasadena right now. That's in effect till 5:30 this evening. That's the only active severe thunderstorm warning right now, but this is another very intense thunderstorm. It's not severe at the moment, but Needville, and that's moving right up the 59-69 corridor through Fort Bend County now. So Richmond, Rosenberg, that's drifting in your direction again. This will be round 2 for you. You had a thunderstorm go through there about an hour ago. Sugarland and Missouri City, that's all heading in your direction as well. So another round coming for Fort Bend County. Here's Harris County, which is soaking wet. Heavy rain, Spring Valley, Memorial out to Addicts and Highway 6. It's just clearing the Katy area right now. But here's NRG Park. Jonas Brothers playing there this evening. Right now, everybody's taking cover. I'm crossing my fingers we can get that cleared out before we get close to the concert time tonight. Here's our severe thunderstorm now. There's 225. There's the East Freeway to Deer Park, so Pasadena to Allendale to Galena Park. That's the heaviest rain right now. There could be some pea-sized hail, and that is moving east. So let's see, here's Beltway 8, Channelview, Crosby, Lynchburg, Deer Park. That's heading east toward Worcester. It'll be there in a few minutes. And in fact, let's bring in meteorologist Chris Ramirez. Good afternoon, Chris. You've been helping us track the timing of these storms. It's blinding rain. So many people trying to get home on a Friday evening. What are we looking at time-wise for the next hour or so?
Yes, David, of course, you said blinding rain. I wanted to show you the Gulf Freeway cam. Usually we're able to see downtown Houston out in the distance. You're not able to see that in this camera shot as of now because the rain is so heavy. But of course, rain lightening up at the general location of this camera. And this is looking out towards NRG Park. You're not able to see the stadium out in the distance because the rain is still so heavy across the southern half of the loop there. Looking at our radar and satellite right now, we're tracking that severe thunderstorm warning that's to the southeast of town. As we head into the next hour or so, we're expecting this strong storm to make it into Channelview at 5:15 p.m. At 5:20 Mantua, of course 5:25 at Highlands, 5:29 Baytown, at 5:34 Houston Baytown. There's one other area of concern behind that as we head into the next 30 minutes to an hour, and we're expecting that second storm to make it into Galena Park at 5:17, Greens Bayou 5:21, 5:25 at Cloverleaf, at 5:32 Channelview. So we are tracking these waves of strong storms that are making their way into the southern half of the Houston area. But as we track this out starting from now through the next hour or two, we are expecting that storm coverage to still remain widespread, going closer towards 6 o'clock, 6:30. And then once we head closer towards the 7 o'clock hour is when we're going to start losing that daytime heating, that fuel that's usually fueling these thunderstorms to becoming strong. And that's when we're expecting to see most of that storm activity well off towards the east over extreme southeast Texas over Beaumont. And we're going to be in the clear, at least for the most part, for tonight as we head into the early morning hours of Saturday morning. So we are going to see a break in that weather activity for tonight. But of course, you cannot rule out a possible lingering shower as we head into the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. Back to you.
out there. Chris, thank you.
Yeah, starting to taper off, fortunately. Sherman Chow is out on the roads and joins us live in the weather tracker. Sherman.
Yeah, I tell you what, we are on 610 South. We just we're just east of the Kirby exit, so you know what that means. We are almost on top of NRG Stadium, and I'm going to give you a quick look now at the roadways. Yep, it's been stop and go traffic. This is the heart of rodeo traffic as folks desperately try to get to the big event, and it has been, as you can imagine, a mess out here. Oh goodness, we got a flatbed truck trying to pull up in here in front of us. So it has been very unnerving, I must say. When you talk about blinding rain, that is exactly what it has been. We've had fits where, you know, waves of rain came through and it was so thick you couldn't even read the street sign till you were just about underneath it. And the backup for folks trying to exit off of 610, you know, to get onto Kirby, to get towards the rodeo, that is just backed up tremendously. We are, when we're moving, we're going maybe 5 miles an hour, and many times just like this, we are just plain stopped. We also hit a little downburst of hail a few minutes ago, but much smaller than the first wave we hit when it was back out in Sugar Land. Here, what we felt anyway was more of a light sprinkling, but yeah, this storm kind of coming and going in fits and starts, and the traffic barely going at all is the honest way that I can put it. So everybody here hopefully being patient as they try to make their way either home or towards tonight's events. Guys? Oh, Adam, I'm sorry. That's right, my partner Adam is up in the Cypress area. Adam Bennett, what are you seeing up there?
Hey, Sherman. So yeah, that's right. We're on kind of the opposite end of town, 290. Really spent the last couple of hours along this highway. We made our way all the way out to Waller when we hit that rain. Now we're following the rain back into town as we drive back toward Houston. Over the last few minutes or so, we've definitely seen visibility go down, and the amount of rain and the amount of brake lights too really go up. We're averaging about 45, 50 on the freeway right now, and a lot of other people are, so a little slower than usual. So this is 290 near Hempstead, Hempstead Road, I should say, again going into Houston, still in the Cypress area right now. The good news, we have not personally seen any hail out here so far. The roads have been passable, but again, definitely slick, so slow down. Give yourself extra space between the car in front of you. Give yourself extra time to get where you need to go. And, you know, stay off the roads if you don't have to be, because driving conditions aren't the best right now. But again, so far, no hail here in Cypress, but we're going to keep heading toward Houston and keep an eye on things and give you an update a little bit later. We'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Adam. It is messy out there, so make sure you stay weather smart. Download the KHU 11 app before you head out. Just open up your phone, point the camera at the QR code on your screen. Make sure you turn on the notifications also. We'll be sure to send you weather alerts straight to your phone.